This wasn't your average bird flu, folks. This was H5N1, and it could spread to humans. Suddenly, everyone was a bird flu expert, sharing tips on how to avoid catching it. The CDC was on high alert, urging people to stay away from sick birds. No more feeding pigeons in the park, folks. The fear was real, and nobody wanted to be the next headline. Luckily, the situation was contained quickly, but it was a stark reminder that, even in this day and age, we're still vulnerable to the power of nature. It was a tense time, waiting to see if the virus would spread. People were understandably worried, especially those who lived near the outbreak. Thankfully, the CDC and other health organizations did an amazing job of getting the word out and preventing a wider outbreak. Remember, folks, washing your hands and being aware of your surroundings can go a long way in keeping. A guy born in a zoo in Thailand became an overnight sensation for his uncanny ability to pick the winner of the US presidential election. How did he do it, you ask? Well, Mudung was presented with two delicious-looking cakes, each representing a presidential candidate. And guess what? He went straight for the Trump cake. The internet went wild. TikTok, flooded with Mudung videos. X, formerly Twitter. A Mudung fan club popped up overnight. People were sharing the video everywhere, amazed by this tiny hippo with seemingly supernatural prediction powers. Was it just a coincidence? Maybe. But it sure was entertaining to watch. Mudung reminded us that even in the midst of serious news, there's always room for a little lighthearted fun. Plus, who doesn't love a cute animal video? It's the internet's bread and butter. Speaking of things that are both entertaining and baffling, let's talk about the art world in 2024. Specifically, let's talk about the banana that sold for $6.2 million. Yes, you read that right. A banana, taped to a wall. Artist Maurizio Catalan called it comedian, and apparently it was a hilarious joke to everyone except those of us who can't afford to drop $6 million on a piece of fruit. But hey, that's the art world for you, always keeping us on our toes. Of course, the banana wasn't the only art world shocker of 2024. Banksy, the ever-elusive street artist, was up to his usual tricks, leaving his signature murals all over London. People were going crazy trying to find them before they were removed or, in one case, stolen. From controversial performance art to sculptures that looked suspiciously like famous actresses, the art world kept us entertained and a little bit confused as always. But hey, isn't that the point of art? To make us think, feel, and maybe even scratch our heads in bewilderment? So there you have it, folks. Just a small taste of the viral moments that had America glued to their screens in 2024. From serious health scares to adorable animals and mind-boggling art, it was a year full of surprises, laughs, and head-scratching moments. These viral moments, big and small, remind us that we're all connected in this crazy digital world. They give us something to talk about, laugh about, and sometimes even cry about. And in a world that often feels divided, maybe, just maybe, these shared experiences are what bring us closer together. So keep your phones handy, America, because you never know what's going to go viral next. And when it does, you can bet we'll be here to break it down for you with a healthy dose of humor and maybe even a little bit of heart. Stay tuned!